Hours for state police to issue an Amber Alert before Aaron Brunette was found dead last week. State police said the sheriff's office didn't provide enough information, but the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff pushed back, saying that wasn't accurate. Caught in the middle of this back and forth was the desperate search for two missing children. Now a lawmaker says he wants to make the process for issuing Amber Alerts easier.
As Rachel Handley explains, he thinks it could prevent this kind of back and forth in the future.
It was a high-stakes situation, and what happened depends on who you ask.
You have a sheriff that's saying one thing, state police is saying something.
Last Thursday, Callie Brunette was found dead inside her home. Her two daughters, 4-year-old Erin and 6-year-old Jaylee, weren't there. State police and the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office provided logs of what happened next to WBRZ. They both show TPSO contacted state agencies around 9:30 asking for an Amber Alert. At 10:30, state police say TPSO turned in an incomplete application. Sheriff Daniel Edwards disputed that last week.
To say that we provided an incomplete form, I don't think that's an accurate portrayal.
TPSO's log only says that at 10:30, someone at the state's Law Enforcement Information Center told them the situation didn't qualify for an Amber Alert. They're only issued when a child is believed to be in serious danger and there's enough information available to identify them or their suspected kidnapper. Over the next 20 minutes, TPSO's log shows phone calls were made back and forth.
I know that we reached out and asked a couple of times what's taking so long. They never told us there's incomplete or missing information.
A little after noon, state police told TPSO the alert was coming soon, and 20 minutes later, it was broadcast.
It needs to be looked into, and it has to be looked into, and it will be looked into.
State Representative Dixon McMakin agreed. Tuesday, he sent a letter to Governor Jeff Landry suggesting the state simplify the Amber Alert process.
In Louisiana, even though the Amber Alert system is a national guidelines that we have, doesn't mean that we can't be at the forefront to modernize that process.
His vision is a simpler online form and a more streamlined process of approval within state police.
Let's immediately put those two people in contact and have them going back and forth if anything is needed. So we break any of the disparities between who's talking to who and when that might be.
He says he plans to try and meet with state police leaders in the near future, then hopefully get a better system in place before it's needed again. Rachel Handley, WWL Louisiana.
In a statement, state police said they needed to perform a thorough examination of each case before an Amber Alert can be issued. We did reach out to the Tangipahoa Sheriff's Office and have not heard back.